Welcome to the channel. My name is Jeremy Darling, and if you haven't been here before, I'm a homeless waiter living here in Las Vegas, currently documenting my situation. I've been homeless for about a month now. I'm in a transitional point, and yeah, it's just been kind of frustrating for me over the last few days because I haven't gotten much sleep because my camping site, or where I've been camping and sleeping and pretty much hiding myself, has been compromised. Somebody that don't want me over there, so they've been trying to get my attention in a negative way. All right, if you watched the video prior to this, you can see my frustration when it comes to that, and because of that, and because of the demons that have a grip on me and have had a grip on me since I was a young child, that went through a lot of witnessed a lot of violent shit. Um, I have to temper myself in certain situations because I don't get afraid. I get attacky. I get violent. You feel me? Like I like my brain, there's something wrong up there, right? So in this situation, being in this situation and being due to the fact that I haven't really slept in a couple days, really, I went on ahead and put my weapons away. I just went on ahead and locked them away, all of them. I'm out here just barefisted today because I don't want to be out here. If it is what it is. These are the streets. It is what it is. But the way I am in my head is the slightest thing that could set me off in a situation to where I could feel threatened, and maybe the threat is not as maybe it's not as big of a threat as I can. You know what I'm saying? You have to meet force with force, and I was walking around here with overwhelming force. You feel me? And when you have a lack of sleep, your mental you shouldn't. It's just a recipe for just crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm conscious enough to at least recognize that and lock my shit away because crazy people was walking the streets today for a minute. So that on top of I'm gonna talk about the homeless situation. I'm talking about my job and being a waiter out here, and how the dichotomy of me talking about being a waiter in this time and me being homeless is what I'm trying to impart on people, and some of the stuff that the family court has done to me that has made the situation even worse. I want to use this channel and myself as an example of how to try not to end up in like this situation, because this is a hard way to dig your way out. And the people that have been coming here to support the channel, I greatly appreciate y'all for even taking the time to listen to me in my ramblings and everything. But besides the demons and the devil, because the devil walks the streets, and when you're out on the streets, the devil is there, right? The devil offers temptation. I live in Sin City, right? Sin City is actually my favorite movie too, but I live in Sin City. There's a lot of temptation here. It's very easy for me to find myself in a massage parlor, or fucking when I get a hotel room to invite some company over, but I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep that away. But the demons with me, it's that anger, you know what I'm saying? That, especially when it comes to like crackheads or meth heads or fucking anybody that feel like, or gang members, or anybody that feel like they want to fuck on me. I don't take kindly to that shit, you know what I mean? Not at all. I'll completely lose my shit on that. So I was dealing with that. It's the weather. The weather changes in the morning. It's getting up at certain hours. It's the constant walking, because if some of you don't know, especially if you're new here, I don't have a car. I'm on my bike right there that I call the mobile home unit right there. That's my bike. I actually got another backpack to put on the back of the bike, people, so that I'm not holding the backpack and also having a sleeping bag and shit on the back of that was looking crazy. I was carrying too much stuff, so I consolidated into a bigger backpack, and I'm going to show that later to make this a little bit easier. But yeah, like, I'm not saying I'm weaponless, but I'm just not as heavily armed out here in these streets as I was before. And so dealing with the demons, dealing with the weather changing whenever the fuck it wants to, dealing with the walking, dealing with the getting up, the random people that you see walking about. You don't know what, you don't know if they judging you, and that's all your own psychological shit, you know what I'm saying? And things that wouldn't frustrate you are exacerbated when you're in a situation. Things that you wouldn't notice, you get more frustrated with. Like, one of my managers managers today was talking about how they just bought this home and how they want to get this car and all this other stuff. And I don't, you know, I'm happy for her. Like, normally I would be fucking happy for her, but it just seemed like such a just like, I don't know. And I'm pretty sure her and her family have earned it and all that. But that's a feeling in me I don't like. I don't like feeling negative when somebody has something positive. Those are feelings I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the feeling of like, damn, I'm stranded out here with nobody, and I'm gonna get into that in a minute. And, you know, these people coming here with their families, and, you know, it's that woe is me shit that I don't like that settles over you. Like I say, the devil, right? The demons. Like, I mean, it's me. It's the demons that live in me. It's me. It's Jeremy. I'm the demon, right? But it's to quell that part of myself and to be a higher life form and not to be, you know. So, like I say, us men, we can fall into our baser nature very easily in these situations, right? Very easily. It's very easy to want to be violent. It's very easy to want to fuck on something. It's very easy to want to do drugs. It's very easy to want to drink yourself stupid. It's very easy to want to say, fuck this job, you know what I'm saying? Especially because the most frustrating part about this is you realize how many people you actually have in your life. And you really, especially myself, and I don't know, you know, I'm speaking for myself, you realize you really don't have a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I met a random person. I meet a lot of random people now. People talk to me for various reasons. They may talk to me about the bike. They may talk to me about the camera equipment and stuff that I'm carrying, whatever it may be. But they always, you know, they people just strike a conversation with me. I was talking to this random dude earlier, and he was talking about, oh, you get the YouTube channel and all this other stuff. And he was like, and one of my coworkers, he was like, get my number. So, I think I gave you my number before, and I don't know. I'm sleepy. I'm mixing two stories up, but it was my coworker gave me the number. The other dude was trying to give me a number for some job shit, but I'm like, I don't know about that. Going door to door, doing some campaigning shit. So yeah, that was sleepy shit. But my coworker had a number because he was like, yeah, if you ever need to get off the streets, here's my number and da da da. You know, because he offered it before, and I was like, all right, thanks. You know, I really appreciate the offer. He was like, yeah, you probably got like all these calls coming through. And the truth is no, I don't have calls coming through. My ex called earlier to tell me that, yeah, if I needed to come through and take a nap earlier, I could, and charge my bike there, which I did. I went over there, but I didn't have enough time to sleep. I did go over there and watch some of my shit and all that. But that was the only reprieve that I didn't have time to sleep. So yeah, I'm literally running off of like on 2 days off of 3 hours of sleep, and it's just not feeling good. It's just not feeling good. But I do feel good that I want to put that shit away. So even if I do get stopped and all that, I'm not out here looking like, you know, looking like Neo in the Matrix, or looking like the Terminator out here. It's just dumb. You know what I'm saying? America's a crazy place. It's crazy that I can legally own all that shit and legally have all that shit. Went to the store, bought that shit, got cleared for it, no problem. And I'm not saying I'm all for, you know, I'm all for our rights and everything, but I can't have a driver's license, bruh. I can't have a driver's license because I owe back child support. To the commenter that keeps telling me, if you got to get a car and you can just live out your car, don't even try to get an apartment. Brother, trust me, I thought of that. I would love to get a car. This is like my 80th time saying that. If I could get a car, I would buy a car as soon as possible. I wouldn't even talk about getting a sweetie note. I would get a car, I would get anything, and I would be on the streets. I would live in my car. I would even be able to fold my bike up and put it in my car. But there's an element of state oppression here that I talk about. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm using myself as an example. Just be careful out here, y'all. Be careful, bro. You don't want to be living in the park, sleep deprived, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing, you know, not knowing what you're seeing in the shadows and shit, and not knowing what, you know, like just paranoid and all that. It's not worth it. It ain't. Then I got to go to work tomorrow at 12. And, you know, I was thinking about it. I was like, dude, this dichotomy is crazy. It's crazy work. It's crazy going from one thing to like, all right, now I'm over here serving tables, acting like nothing happened. Nothing is vexing me or nothing. I don't know, bro. And not being paid enough to even just live in a regular place. Like this tipping culture and shit in this country is trash already. It is. It really is. Because you're at the mercy of tippers. You are. And you know, where you should just be you know, at a livable wage. But even if I was just getting a livable wage, the state would be taxing that from me too, feel me? So it is kind of better that I get the gratuity because it goes directly to me. Crazy loophole type shit. But we live in a country where you could work your ass off. I work all week and you still live outside. It is what it is. So with that being said, I just want to put that video out tonight to let y'all know that I am okay. I am going to show y'all for a second the backpack and how it's going to go on the back. And I'm like, so I'm not, when I'm walking with the bike, I walk with the bike a lot to preserve the battery. Okay, but with the backpack, I'm going to show y'all where I'm putting it on the back of the bike. It was just where my sleeping bag was, so now I don't have to carry all the backpack in. I'll show you. Shut up. All right, family, it's the regular military backpack. Patch on it. This is fine. I ain't gonna show y'all everything I got on that because I'm not this time, because I obviously got some ops out here and you know, my charger and stuff. So this is just gonna go on top of my tool bag, and then I put my medical bag on the front so I can, like, you know, when I'm coming out the store, I'm always having like little snacks and shit to put on there to make that easier too. And guess what, y'all, the tire's been holding up. I think the what's the thing, the air thing where you put the air in was the problem. So it hasn't been giving me issues for the last few days, thank goodness. With all this sleepiness, I don't need that shit. But yeah, let me go ahead and put that up there and show y'all what that looked like real quick. Alright, as you can see, family, this is a much better situation for yours truly, because now this bitch ass bike can do all of the heavy lifting. No, it's not a bitch. It's not a bitch. I'm very grateful for the people that say you need to get another regular bike. Dude, this bike is the fastest bike I've ever had. Despite the tire giving me all the issues that it's giving me, I do like the bike. I really do. But now carrying all this shit on my back ain't gonna be happening. And I can just store snacks and stuff because I'm a big ass kid right there. I can just stop eating all that goddamn shit. Now y'all can see I don't have to have a backpack. The bike holds everything. See? And I could be hands-free. Alright, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed this little video. And yes, I'm going to make videos every day because I'm a vlogger. That's what you do when you vlog. You make videos all the time. I hope y'all enjoy these videos. For y'all that do enjoy these videos, thank y'all for joining me. I'm going to kick it here in the park until they close. Usually closes around 11. Then I'm going to go to Denny's and probably get me a burger, right? I was going to go and, like I say, let the vices of the night take me, but I'm not. I'm just going to go get me a burger. And then I'm just going to wander the streets. That's what I'm going to do tonight. So that's what I'm going to do until the morning. And then I'm going to thug it out with my shift. So I'll be up for at least another, what is it? What time is it right now? It's about to be 9. It's 8:55 right now. I'll be up for at least another 16. No, what is that? I gotta get to work at 9. And then I probably ain't gonna leave there till at least 3. So whenever past 3 is and all that, I'm gonna be up for a minute. So I'm probably gonna get me a room and crash tomorrow. If I can, it's Thursday night, but we'll see. We'll see. Rambling. Thank you for joining. Bye.